Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. No, this is a fake. This is a fake. They created fake bodies of all of them? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. It's like a rare one-liner from the narrator at the end there. Alright, Hunter x Hunter episode 54. I'm just about at the point of giving up trying to think about what's going to happen next, because the last stretch of episodes have just been fantastic. I have not been able to see anything that has happened coming, which honestly has been a lot of fun. Even right now, Kurapika is very depressed about this whole situation with the Phantom Troop. I have no idea how long this could potentially go on for, if Gon and Killua are going to go through with trying to learn more Nen stuff from Kurapika. No matter what happens, more questions keep appearing, and the only way I'm going to get answers is to keep watching. So I'm going to go straight into this episode now. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. Where are we? Chrollo? What an interesting character. I'm gonna quickly look at that again to see if I'm, they had a tape, right? This reminds me, what was that place? Was it Canary? Meteor City or something maybe? That's kind of what this was giving, not that we've seen that before. Yeah, it looks like a tape or something that they're throwing around. And this is clearly Chrollo when he was younger. Massive junkyard. And then he's looking out at the Phantom Troop homies. Man, I got nothing. Fortunes aren't right? Hold on now. What that mean? Oh, yes, sir! Kurapika! Oh, he's so sad. I mean, this is the two sides of the coin, right? Look at him, though. What a contrast to how Kurapika's probably feeling, right? You know? Crack a little smile, come on. Good, good. That's so nice, man. Ooh, good money. Leorio, what are you doing, man? All the homies back together? There we go. Okay. Wonder how long this will last though, but this is nice. Yeah. Big time, man. Please teach Leorio Nen as well. I'd love to see that. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. We still have a reason. Because his advice was specifically, well, not his advice, his Nen ability is specifically for the spiders. Right. Oh, of course. Now, Kurapika doesn't know it, but we know it's going to come back into play. Right, perhaps this is what they need to learn, though. It's that intense, man. Restraint and vow. Pure hatred, man. And now he feels like he's got nothing to do with it. Killua? He trusts you, no? Yeah, it's that simple though. Oh right, okay, not all of them are dead. Oh true, okay. No, this is another thing. I didn't think about that. I just kind of assumed they were all dead, but that's not the case. Well, they thought they were all dead. Uh-huh. Yeah, right, okay. So that's where the not knowing what's really going on comes into play a little bit more. Okay. The chain user. Yeah. Of course, Nobunaga, he wants to avenge Uvo. And this is what got Uvo killed, though. The obsessiveness. That's a great way to say things, to be honest. What are we doing here? Wait, I'm dizzy. Is something happening here? He has the fortune technique. Yeah. We thought this was the play, man. Now, if he takes it, can Neon still use it? There it is. Title of the episode, though. He stole it. Well, the implication is that she can't use it then. Yeah, Uvo. It's exactly the same as Chrollo's here. The first moon. Okay, to me that's saying... Oh, I actually don't know. But again, about this moon stuff. To me that says that Nobunaga is the first moon. And the 11th was Uvo, but I'm not sure. Again with the chrysanthemum. The spider does not stop, even after losing half its limbs. Is that like a reference to like the fake thing they've just pulled off? Or the spider, half of its limbs, is that half the members of the Phantom Troupe? Now that it's worded slightly differently that way, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. So maybe when all's said and done, we might have dealt with half of these members. Uvo being one, I get the feeling Nobunaga's been talked about as a one-on-one guy as well, and that's good for Kurapika. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Very interesting, though. But all within a week. That's something I haven't picked up on. She has the same symbol on her necklace as Chrollo has on his forehead. And there it is. That's insane. Yeah, that's it, right? Okay. Yeah, I like this. I want all of it. Okay, Shizuku's going to go with Nobunaga. And she gonna die. Black merchandise. Don't be alone against Kurapika. You have the most to fear when you are alone with another. Okay, that's gotta be Kurapika. Dude, I love this. She's so nonchalant. I'm going to die. Oh, she knows. Yeah, these two can go. We don't care for them. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so Nobunaga must be number 1. Ah, that's what the chrysanthemum means. Oh. Okay. And there it is. Fantastic.
And
Uvo was there, maybe Nobunaga was as well. I don't think Kurapika's gonna die. Yeah, it could mean a lot of things. Bro, how does it keep building? Right, but they can avoid it, huh? And that's what the Nostrad family was doing. Hisoka's got the information though. Oh, and this is how it's going to come true. He's going to tell Kurapika. But that's only 5, right? With Nobunaga and Uvo? Does he want more information to give to Kurapika or what? Or just for himself? Yeah, that's another thing. This would appeal to Kurapika, right? Still Phantom Troop members. Maybe that look from Killua was like, we still need to get them for the money. But that's good, I like that. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh shit! One episode is the answer to that question. That's how long Kurapika took to find out. Oh, we're back! Oh shit! What a 180, just like that. Yeah, it has. Oh, we're all together now, even Leorio. Yeah, Melody. Oh. Yeah, the Meteor series is what I was saying! Nah, but the tendons, they're not real though. But that's an issue for Gon and Killua, no? The money? Yeah. Yeah. Didn't we? I know we've heard about this before. I thought it was Canary. But it might have been something else. 10 million. Wow. Is this where we going next? It's how everything connects with the Mafia. Okay, I see. Kurapika? Wow. Okay. Okay. Uvo? St. Peter's Cross. That's Hisoka. Only 6 pages remain. That's the Chrollo is who the cross was talking about, right? Interesting. Wonder if he's done something with his Nen technique to it, but she can just touch him though. No, this is it. It's different. Okay, yeah, he did something to it with his Nen technique. 11-legged, without Uvo, loses 5 more, yep. So Hisoka lives is what he's trying to tell them, and says don't leave. Yeah, but now they think something different, but not what Hisoka wants them to think. He clearly did something, right? He had to. Man, okay, let me real quick go through that again. Hisoka, like, I feel like he's done this on purpose, right? Okay, I think what they've taken from that is Kurapika gets information from Hisoka, but Hisoka doesn't die, so they think he's the one that sold out Uvo, which isn't actually what happened, no? So it's really interesting to me that this is, I guess, what Hisoka wants them to think. Or maybe something else happened. Either way, shit just keeps getting crazy, man. Okay, so, like I said during the episode, exactly one episode it took for everything to do the 180 for Kurapika to find out that, you know, the Phantom Troops' deaths were faked, but it has led everyone together, and this is what I've been waiting for, right? And it seems like we're all on the same page, Leorio included, which is crazy, by the way, and even the fact that Melody rang up Kurapika there. I was wondering if maybe Melody was gonna, you know, join in as well, but we'll see. But so many little things that have happened in here that I didn't necessarily account for, but don't necessarily matter right now. Like, it wasn't all of the Phantom Troop, like, it wasn't all of their bodies, so there were a few remaining, and that's what Killua was so alarmed about. Like, right, we need to make sure that, you know, we snuff these guys out as well, so that they don't come after everyone. And now that we know Kurapika's big secret about how he's so strong, you know, the restraint and vow, you know, we need to worry about that as well. And I love that Gon at the beginning said, oh, isn't it great that the Phantom Troop are gone? This is what I was saying. There's two sides to the coin, right? It's like, yes, the Phantom Troop are gone, but for Kurapika, you know, he wanted to be the one to do it. And just before Hisoka sent through the information, Kurapika was going to agree with Gon, like, yes, I'm just going to focus on getting the eyes back now. No longer about avenging, you know, the clan and killing the Phantom Troop. Now that most of them are gone, I'm just going to worry about the eyes. And that was such a nice way to go about it. And then, of course, Hisoka sent the information through. The Phantom Troop is still alive. Everything was fake. Kurapika instantly gone back to his old self. And I think that's really good for Kurapika's character because he can still use his Nen abilities now. But the whole, like, Chrollo using Neon's ability to get all their fortunes, and the episode title again, man, fortunes aren't right. Maybe that just means Hisoka's fortune at the end, man. But the Nostrad family, like, they were passing the fortunes out to people so they could avoid their deaths. Like, they weren't meant to die. So, like, you know, if you do these things, you're not going to die. Like, don't go up the stairs and whatnot. So currently, I'm still in the mindset of these fortunes are law. Half the Phantom Troop are going to be gone within the next week. However many episodes that's going to take, who knows? Oh, it must be Hisoka, right? Because he's not going to die, but he won't be in the Phantom Troop anymore. Okay, there we go. So it's Uvo, Nobunaga, the other three, Shizuku, which honestly I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sad about. The guy that was controlling people with this thing, and I'm pretty sure it is the woman that can see people's memories, right? I don't have their names. Doesn't look like I'm gonna need them for that much longer either. And then Hisoka, the false fourth moon, I believe they said, is going to be stripped. But it's like the fact that Chrollo is trying to avoid this. Like, if we all disappear, like, this can't happen within the next week, right? If we all go home to Meteor City, you know, we can avoid this. But maybe the spanner in the works here is Hisoka, right? Because currently they don't know that Hisoka is fake, right? And there's nothing about that in the version of the fortune that Hisoka hands the rest of them. So maybe all of this information and Nobunaga, like, calling out Hisoka for selling out Uvo potentially is gonna rile them up, and that's why they stay. Like, Nobunaga's fortune is like, he is going to stay. That's his homie. Uvo was his homie. Maybe all this extra stuff is just to stir things up. Shizuku also decides to stay, and I imagine the other three voluntarily, or the other two, excuse me, voluntarily stay as well. But Shizuku especially is so nonchalant about her death that it's like, oh, I'm going to die. And even Chrollo saying to Nobunaga, like, is this not your role? And I was kind of getting like a gaslighty sort of vibe from that. But I don't know, man. The Phantom Troop is such an interesting group of people. And of course, you know, they come from Meteor City, which is just such a different, you know, society of people. Like, that's what I'm gathering from all of this. But it's just so interesting to me how they take all of this. Like, Nobunaga is clearly the one that is showing like the most like emotion, and like compassion is a strong word for it, but like, you know, it's applicable. And so once again, I'm like, what is going to happen next episode, man? I am 99% sure that Hisoka has used his bungee gum, right? We know he's got some sleight of hand and whatnot, or maybe he's had a separate one, I don't know. But I hope it all comes to light, man. They might let things linger as they do. I love all this fortune stuff, by the way. Riddles and all of that, like, super interesting. But man, where are we going to go from here? I hope the homies that we stick together, Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika. Hisoka is like our sleeper agent right now, but not so much because they're all sus of him. He was getting his cards out like he was ready for something, man. Like, we'll just have to see. I am just loving this part of the show right now. I think I'm going to go into my 6th episode in a row. Like, I'm not ready to stop now. Like, I'm rolling. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm going to leave this one here now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.